well, you know what? You said it, I didn't. All right, you got to deal with the Twitch chat later, but
that's
he's
right.
only here because we got that
Yeah.
guy named Vasef.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, in your community, if you don't got a Vasef, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong.
Ken has been in the States for one tournament only, I believe. It's whether once or twice, but the one tournament he was in for that is most known for is EVO, and he came in at a solid 9th.
No, but we can't count out my man Smasher. Didn't he just get an upset a few months ago? I believe it was.
This comes up just about every time we see Smasher on stream now.
He beat Mr. R.
Yeah, he did beat me. He did take a game. It did take a set off Mr. R. So
he beat Mr. R. Very.
And Zenodo
solid.
too. A couple weeks later.
And I mean, it happens.
He's got the He's been growing, man. He's number 8 on our PR.
Mega Man and Mario, isn't he?
Yes.
Mega Man and Mario. Okay.
And co-mains, a lot of people like to say he's a Mega Man main, but that's not necessarily true. His Mario is better than his Mega Man in certain situations. His Mega Man better than his Mario in certain situations.
No,
so.
two very, very solid characters nonetheless. Both characters cover different avenues in Smash 4. So Mario and Mega Man, a very aggressive character, and then obviously a character that can kind of zone you out and slow down the overall pace of the match. So I think he has a lot of the aspects of this game covered, but let's see if we can apply that here to my man Ken. Ken, no slouch. I mean, we know this man's track record. He puts in work. That's why he's here today.
Yep, he almost won Tokaigi.
Yep.
Placed second to Nairo, resetting the bracket. But like I thought, we're going to see the Mega Man coming out from Smasher1001 because that is certainly the better matchup in this situation. We can talk about matchups all day and whatnot. But,
people argue about the Mario Sonic matchup.
Right.
I think what the real argument is between both of those two characters is who you like more, Nintendo or Sega.
Who's winning the Olympics, I like to say. So here we go. Get right into it, though.
It ain't Team USA, that's for sure.
No, that's right. No, it's not yet anyways. We're looking for that on Saturday. But we got this match right here coming in for you guys. Mega Man and Sonic. And so, he doesn't have too much, there's not a lot of Sonics in Michigan, so he doesn't have too much Sonic experience, although Low One has been picking up Sonic. There's Lewich as well.
And of course, Low One. Then, of course, back in the day, you guys had that Stewie gentleman who unfortunately is no longer with us competitively, but hopefully he makes an appearance at Frostbite. Nonetheless, though, my man Smasher1001 doing what he does best, man, just really keeping my man Ken out. Unfortunately, Sonic just not blessed with the projectile game that this other blue character on the stage has, so it's a little difficult for him to get in, but nice, gets the up throw.
I like what about Ken is he just finds the sure conversions, finds the sure damage, right? He doesn't go for too much, not too classy, man. He just gets the percent in and out, in and out. He just resets neutral, and he's very good at it. Yeah, however, we're seeing Mega Man, Smasher1001, do a good job of just kind of doing what he needs to do. Is that's boxed out Sonic. He can really stuff those Sonic approaches.
There it is, but even though he's throwing out a lot of projectiles, my man Ken knows how to get in between him and those lemons.
Right, and Ken, of course, with Kameme, his neighborhood Mega Man.
Okay. Nice using the lemons there. I think he understood that Ken wanted to run in and grab that gear, so he used the lemons to kind of keep my man Sonic away. Ken getting the up throw, and wow, fishing out of back air.
Yep, just reading his options and kind of just reacted right there. Good stuff from Ken, getting on a good percent, but this is still a very even game.
Very, very much so. It's a very interesting match, to say the least. Smasher1001 not really on the aggressive end of the spectrum, really keeping his distance, not wanting to get into the grill of Ken at all. And I think Ken's starting to realize that Smasher1001 started out this match very strongly, but unfortunately it's starting to fizzle away here.
I think that was a good up air, considering he was probably anticipating Ken would run behind him and try to spin dash, and he got him right there with it. You see that forward smash actually come out a lot on the edge from Smasher1001. Good ledge coverage. All right, fishing for the back air is Smasher1001. You know that's one of Mega Man's best kill confirms, but not getting it. Sonic trying to get in.
Gets the back throw. Of course, he Ken's in a very rough spot. Oh, I'll take that. Uh-oh.
That was very smart.
Yeah, but you know what, though? The one thing that Ken has on his side is Kameme. I'm sure they played thousands and thousands of times, so he knows his Mega Man matchup. He knows all the tricks of the trade with this character.
Talking about, like you took the words right out of my mouth. Ken knows everything that Mega Man can do, so he was ready for that situation, knowing he'd try to come back up with the meaty back air. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, that was a meaty back air, that's for sure. That was a lot of protein in that kick.
And you know how heavy Mega Man is, but that does not matter. Those Nikes taking it to him. Oh, no, but going right across the stage, man. Ken,
Ken put on a little show
what
here.
What can I say about that? I mean, just Ken being Ken, doing Ken things. But good pivot grab right there. Good weight on the air. Wow, that's a lot of percent, actually, too. That Nair is actually pretty powerful.
Yeah, it is.
And Smasher is struggling to find this kill. You know, he just wants a back air, trying to bring out the Saw Blades to maybe set up a conversion.
It's really rough for both of these two characters because at any point they can both struggle to get the kill and to get the W that they're looking for. As we know, Mega Man is a very projectile-based character, but he's also very setup-based. If he's not getting the setup, he's not going to kill very easily. Oh, my God. Yep. Try to go for the hard knuckle. Pretty hard to two-frame Sonic, though, but he's going to find that back throw, and that's going to take the stock. Now, this is still very doable, though. Mega Man with Rage is going to try to poke away, man. If he can get
Oh my goodness, though. Ken getting the pivot grab, gonna push him off stage, looking for that back air.
He's looking for the back air, but unfortunately found access to 2 up airs. Smasher1001 not looking too hot here. Nice. Gets in there, keeps him in the air.
Yeah, Ken's playstyle kind of not exactly, you know, Como has a Sonic as well, but Como is the more patient Sonic. This Sonic, he has a strange balance. A very strange balance with Sonic, and you see him kind of, he's aggressive though, like especially when he has a present lead, like he's just finding openings.
He's finding all openings. He's giving an inch. He's absolutely taking a mile. Back throw still not going to quite be enough to do it. Mega Man, such a heavy kid. Oh my goodness, you have a bomb on your face. What are you doing?
He was shielded, I guess.
Just walks right into the grill of Ken, despite being at 180%, just lemons him.
And Ken's not afraid to take some percent right now as he walks in and embraces the storm of lemons, just trying to find maybe a grab or just get a hit on him.
Yeah, and I'm sure Sonic will take as much damage as possible at this point. I mean, there's not really too much that Smasher1001 can do, and he needs a little rage on his behalf to get the kill.
Yeah, it's definitely not enough rage for these throws to start killing it. Very close. It's sitting at 200%, but getting close. The timeout is on the table, by the way. There's a minute left, 18 seconds left, so keep an eye on that clock, guys.
So that was when these 2 characters meet on the main stage.
I feel like an up throw might do it, though. We'll see.
We've been asking for Sonic and Mega Man.
Gonna do it.
We've been asking for Sonic and Mega Man in the game for years, and then we get them in this game.
And now we see him here on the biggest stage.
We see him on the biggest stage. We almost get a timeout. I didn't wait 8 years for that. All right, I waited 8 years for Quentin Tarantino explosions. All right, I want to see some crazy stuff go on.
Right, we need a little more fast-paced game. Like they're supposed to be fast. Like he's supposed to be going fast. This is slow.
Sonic, but you slow the match down.
Right.
The irony of it all, man.
Yeah, it's inverse. It's not what you'd expect.
The mix-ups, the IRL mix-ups.
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and jump right into game 2 here. Now, I don't believe we're going to run it back on the same stage. Oh, wow, we actually are going to run it back on the same stage. Took the words right in my mouth.
Yeah.
Put a foot in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think both very comfortable in this stage, and I think Smasher has an idea of what he can do to alter his game plan to get back into this. But man, Ken all over this man.
And right as you say that, though, my man Sonic doing what Sonic does best, running away with this set. 71% up on the board and only 15 seconds in. Oh my God. Okay, Ken might have been sandbagging the last match. He might have just been hanging out.
He's doing kind of what 6WX does, right? He just runs all around the stage and just overwhelms you with his speed. And this is kind of the problem with Mega Man, is when Mega Man's putting out these hitboxes, putting out these items, if Sonic is positioned well enough, he can punish you for that, right? And we're seeing him run all over the stage.
You can't hit what your eyes can't see, man. Muhammad Ali said that.
Yeah. Moving like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
Yeah, man, those back airs definitely sting. 134% up on the board, and it just looks like Smasher, 1001 just can't get anything going. Oh my goodness, gets a second chance of life by avoiding, that back air and the back throw.
Oh, being very aggressive off the stage though, trying to catch Mega Man's recovery, and it's a very susceptible recovery at that. Not as acceptable, but V is gone.
We're out.
These pivot grabs proving too much for Smasher1001, and only 25% is put on Ken.
Tries to give him a swirly, though, to take him out. Not quite enough percent up on the board. Up throw, gets the back air.
Such a good conversion. So much percent, 20 on the board.
When he started out the match swinging for the fence, I mean, he was just completely aggressive. Now he's starting to slow it down here. So, you know, I'm not going to go for anything too crazy. I'm going to go for more bread and butter combos.
Sonic just kind of staying right out of Smasher's range right now, right? Just kind of running around shielding. Not going for too much, but he finds his grabs.
He is punishing Smasher's landings. Ali.
Yeah, when you download Mega Man's jump pattern, that's when you can really start getting in there and punishing, right? You'll see him jump for lemons. Sonic has the speed to run right under you, and then he'll get behind you, and then he gets a pivot grab. It's just like kind of the plight of this matchup for Mega Man. Yep, catching another landing.
And again, another back throw. Oh, not that time. Answers back with the backer of his own. Going tit for tat right now. Nice. Missing the grab, gets more lemons. Oh, no setup that time. He's looking for it.
And he's got the saw blade too. Let's see what he does with it. Instead, he's going to get grabbed. He still has, though. He's going to Z-drop it, maybe? No. He's going to throw it, get rid of it.
Okay, there's a limit. Uh-oh, not a good spot to be in. Another back air. See how quickly the tables turn? This is a spot he does not want to be in.
Ken seems to have the download on Smasher, who just cannot seem to find any kind of ground right now.
This is a complete turnaround from game 1, that's for sure.
Another pivot grab.
He is punishing this man's landing. This is insane.
Yep. And Smasher always in the air, it seems. And Ken definitely taking full advantage of that. Oh, okay.
Okay, there's a back air trying to release some pressure here.
Oh, good back air. I can't believe I just said that. Anyways, I mean, it's the truth, man. It'll take the stock, and finally taking that stock off the board. And now Smasher going to try to work away from this 128% deficit, but he's got the tools.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, a couple more of those swirlies start to land, and it's going to be a scary situation for Ken to be in. As we see, you give Michigan a little rage, and believe me, they're running for home base.
Smasher starting to change up his jump patterns. He's starting to catch Ken's his spin dashes, looking for Ken's approaches, and that's exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, maybe not fair there instead, but goes for the back air. All right, but Ken's still catching these landings from time to time, getting out a good percent.
I believe it's a rough spot for Sonic to be in. No rage up on the board. He sometimes struggles to kill, and this is a spot where Smasher1001 is very, very comfortable in. He said, the only way you're going to kill me at this point could possibly be a back throw on the ledge, maybe a back air if I'm foolish enough to get my air dodge baited. I'm not having it again. I'm going to slow this match down, and believe me, we're coming up on the 2-minute mark. I'll time you out if I got you, man.
Yeah,
You've never seen lemons until you've seen this match.
Yeah, he's looking for those spin dash combos and those spin charge combos to start killing, but not quite yet. And at that, it is hard. Maybe trying to look for an air dodge to a back air, but nothing doing yet. This is starting to get close now. 80%. You can't be feeling too comfortable if you're Ken.
Oh,
that was such a good response. If he jumps, he might have been dead. Oh, close. Oh, another pivot grab. This could be it. Yeah. Good attempt from Smasher to bring that all the way back, staring Doom in the face. He gets a round of applause. What a match. But the display and the clinic that Ken put on for this tournament, man, words can't describe.